mussels in marinara sauce. If you love ordering this dish in restaurants, but you're a little bit hesitant about making it at home, you'll want to join me for this quick and easy recipe. At my local grocery store, I was able to find fresh, organic PEI mussels. So if you'd like to join me, I will start from the beginning, from cleaning and debearding, and taking you all the way through the recipe so you can make this at home yourself. I start with 2 pounds of fresh, organic PEI mussels. You want to begin by taking a close look at each mussel. If they're open, just give it a little tap. If they close, they're still alive. If they stay open, get rid of them. And then this is what the little beard looks like. So you want to remove those little beards, just pull them off. Sometimes it's like tug of war. Just try to get as much off as you can and throw that away. And then you just want to rinse each mussel off one by one. If you find that some are crushed or damaged, like this one, also discard it. And that's it, we're ready to start. So over medium heat, you've got a nice sized pan that has a good tight fitting lid. You drizzle your pan with 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You add your onion, give it a little stir and a little fry. Then to that you add your sliced garlic. And you can add half a teaspoon of peperoncini or dried pepper flakes to this. If you don't like the spicy, you can totally leave it out. Now what we're making here is a very simple marinara sauce for your mussels to cook in. So to your pan, you add your 2 cups of crushed tomatoes. You can also use plum tomatoes here or passata. Now wine works really well with mussels, so we're going to add a 1/4 cup of dry white wine to your sauce. And then I like to add about a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. It just gives it that extra little tang. And then we add about a teaspoon each of oregano and basil, maybe about half a teaspoon of pepper, and be careful with the salt, as mussels are naturally salty because they come from the ocean, so you might want to leave the salt until the end after you've tasted it. And we let all of this simmer over medium heat for about 10 to 12 minutes until the liquid has reduced. Okay, and we're ready to drop the mussels in. Give it a little stir and close tight with the lid. Now, if you like this recipe and would like to see more, hit the subscribe button down below for easy access to all of my recipes. You can also follow me on Instagram at Gina's Bella Cucina. Now, while the mussels are cooking, which should only take about 5 minutes, I'll show you how to make some garlic bread. Toast a couple of pieces of Italian bread, drizzle with extra virgin olive oil, and take a piece of fresh garlic and just rub the tops of each piece of toast, and then salt lightly. Now be careful with the raw garlic. Too much of it may not agree with you. Now let's take a look to see how the mussels are doing. If the shells have all completely opened, you know you're ready to serve. You have no idea how good this house smells right now. Be careful not to overcook your mussels as they'll become chewy. I like to sprinkle the top with Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, which have a little bit of salt in them, and some fresh parsley. And you want to serve this dish immediately. Now you want to fill up your dishes, making sure that you include some of the juices from the bottom. Make sure that you throw away any mussels that haven't fully opened. And then garnish the top with more of that fresh parsley. You'll want to use that delicious garlic bread to soak up all of the amazing juices at the bottom of your dish. Plump and juicy and so tasty. And buon appetito, everyone. For details of this recipe and links to all of my other recipes, go to ginasbellacucina.blogspot.com. I know, I shouldn't play with my food.